Good morning, folks. My name is Russell Kummer, and it's a beautiful sunny day in my home office, and I am sitting on the couch, and I want to talk to you about, I guess, what makes us natural humans. If you found anybody that actually acts out their natural feelings, you will find a very refreshing and honest and a happy person. Now, let me explain what I mean by that statement. What I mean is that when we're in our natural state, we are the happiest. A good example of that is a young child, let's say a 2-year-old child, and he has three basic qualities, and let's say 4 qualities that we can talk about today, really briefly. When you tell a 2-year-old child that not to do something or don't go and find some information out, and you tell them what the information is, so usually for the safety of the child, so he doesn't hurt himself or burn himself or something by touching the stove. But to be honest with you, the child does not believe you. Although if he's going to believe anybody, it is going to be his provider, his messenger, the person that brings him the information about the universe. But he does not believe you at all. Basically, if he gets an opportunity, he's going to go and investigate for himself. Might even hurt himself, but usually or hopefully they learn, maybe by getting close to the stove and realizing that it is hot and maybe their provider is right. But they did not trust you, what you said to them. Later on, when we become adults, this unfortunately changes, and we start accepting what almost everybody says. And so if it is said in the right way with words that invoke our emotions, we believe it. And we basically become that much dumber because we're away from our natural state of understanding. Second thing a 2-year-old child might do is to question, ask a lot of questions. These would be usually in a situation where the child is unable to or feels he's unable to verify the truth, maybe something to do with a high part of a tree or the sky or ceiling or somewhere he cannot get to. Then he'll pester you with questions. What's in there? Why can't I see it? When can I go there? Why not? And we get irritated with this, and we soon enough with the child we fix the situation. We tell him to shut up, we tell him to take our word for it, because I say so, all of these things, and we are basically stifling his ability to ask why. And as we grow up, we become these people that never question anything. And that's another step towards, in my opinion, stupidity, because we are walking further away from our natural state of understanding. The third thing a child does, which is just as important, is that a child is not patient. A child is very aggressive in the things that he needs, and quite aggressive in the things that he wants. If a child is hungry, he's going to raise holy hell. He's going to throw things. He's going to do whatever he can, and he wants to be fed now. He doesn't want to be fed later. He wants to be fed now. If he loses his toy, it's the same thing. He wants it now, or he wants something that'll satisfy him. A different toy or something. But he does not patiently wait. So this concept we grow up with later, that patience is a virtue, it is used, I think, to stifle another very important quality in human beings, which is that we need to be persistent and we need to be motivated and focused on our goals to go achieve it and not take no for an answer. This is what that child is doing. And I know it's irritating. Hey, I've dealt with it with my children, and it's not easy to listen to it. But if we do not discourage it altogether and we allow some of this to go on, your children, I think, will grow up with a better ability to succeed, a better ability to understand. The fourth thing is sort of, I guess, an afterthought on my part, but children do not care what other people think of them. They have to be taught from the beginning that you wear this because this will make you look like this, or you don't say this because this makes you sound like this, you don't do this and you don't do that, and all of this kind of stuff. When the children are up, they don't care, even if they poop, in the middle of the street. They really don't care. They don't care what people think of them. And we lose that as adults also. This inhibits us from all the other things that we need to do to be successful in life, in relationships, in life, in finance. What we do, where we're constantly worried about how this will look or how that will look, because that's what we were taught as children. All of these 4 things are very inhibiting and do not allow us to be the people that we are. We should be the smiling, happy, laughing, seeing what an awesome day today is. Enjoy life, for God's sakes. And you can enjoy it regardless of what anybody thinks of you or what anybody says, or whatever questions you want to ask. That's all I have for today. Thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.